Decisions. Okay, so let's now talk about decision statements, or if statements as they are commonly called. These are ways for the computer to decide whether to do one action or another based on a condition that you have set. This is important because it allows computers to change output for a given event. Take for example a simple program that asks the user for a number. The program asks for the input, the user gives a number, and the number is put into the computer. Now let's say we wanted only even numbers to appear on the screen. To do this, we need to insert an if statement into the program that tells the computer to display only even numbers. What would that look like? It would look like this. Integer user number, and which takes the number from the user that he types into the keyboard, and if that user number mod 2 is equal to 0, therefore is an even number, then the number is printed out. That seems great, but let's say you wanted to do something else if the number was odd. Luckily, there is just a thing for that, and it's called else statement. This goes just after the if statement and accounts for all other cases that are not covered by the if statement. Taking the previous example into account, let's say you want the program to display even if the number is even, but also to display odd if the number is odd. How would that look like? So integer user number stores the number that person enters. If that number is mod 2 is equal to 0, therefore is even, even number is printed, else odd number is printed. So we now have covered if and else. However, you can combine them for multiple outcomes. Let's say if the number is divided by 3 evenly, display in the 3 club. In the username is equal to console read-int. So basically, person types in the number, which is then stored in the username. If that username mod 3 is equal to 0, therefore number 3 then divides into the number evenly, system.outprint in the 3 club. Else, if that username mod 3 is equal to 1, therefore it doesn't divide unevenly, system.outprint 1 too many. Else, if username mod 3 is equal to 2, system.outprint 2 too many. End of program. Finally, we need to look at the nested if statement. This is an if statement within another if statement. This sounds complicated, but it's a simple concept. Let's say if you have a number that is even, you want to display even. But if it's also divided by 3 evenly, you want to display and in the 3 club. How would that look? Int username is equal to console read-int. If username mod 2 is equal to 0, so that means if it's even, then system.out.print even. If username mod 3 is equal to 0, which is nested within the first if statement, then system.outprint and in the 3 club. Else system.outprint odd. Thank you for watching this video about decision statements.